Well, I haven't made a video in quite a while to put on my YouTube, so I decided, since I had everything set up, this is Sunday morning, the 27th, and this is what I do now. This is my vending of my handmade bags and purses. And these are my newest ones. These I call cargo bags. And the reason is because you can carry a lot of cargo in them. Because my goal was to make a bag that had a lot of interior space. And it turns out that this is the bag I like to carry. First I made a smaller one, but what I realized is that I really couldn't fit that much stuff in it because it was this size and I could just barely fit my phone into it. So then I expanded it and made the bigger one. And then this is my old inventory. These are my sale items. These were made for the iPad mini. And back when I used to take my dad to doctor's appointments, I needed to have it with me all the time. And so now I'm selling those for $10. They used to be $25. And then these were the original cell phone, flip phone bags. When I had a partner named Leah. So she came up with the name, Jolia Bag. So these are $5, they used to be $10. These are all $5. And you can fit a few things into them, you know, a little bit of folding money, a key, a few things. And so I needed some, you know, discount $5 items. These are wallets, and I love these wallets. I made them because I needed a wallet that was not made out of leather. So it has a separate little divider, and then, you know, the zipper area. And I have, I think I have 4 different styles now of these. Some of them are kind of spacey. Then this is the small clutch bag. And I charge $20 because it has 2 zippers. I kind of charge by the zipper. These are the larger size over here on the rack. And then I was having a lot of fun watching YouTube videos on, you know, things that people were making after the shutdown and everything. So I can't remember if this was from that time or another time, but these are little change purses that open up completely so you don't lose any change. Like your pennies and your dimes don't get lost in the corners. These were a design that were made for earbuds, and then I liked the design so well, I made 2 larger sizes. So this is a wristlet, and then over here I have the crossbody bag of the same style. These were made originally for passports, the old Jolia design, because it was a request to have a passport bag. And this is all I have left of the eyeglass cases. I used to have dozens. So this is another one of my newest items. This is called the Sweet Pea bag, I don't know what. Anyway, I could not figure out how this was made, and the person was not giving up the pattern. She just sort of, you know, showed them. So I had to buy the pattern on Etsy, which was like $5, you know, no big deal. But what I realized after I started sewing it is this design with the corners. You take this corner and you cut it off, put it inside, and it forms this. This is a really big seller. I've made hundreds of these. These are pocket wallets. These were designed by a woman in Korea, and hers didn't have multiple fabrics. So I've sold hundreds of these. These are makeup bags because they have a vinyl lining. And these come in 3 sizes. I charge $10 for these. Here's another size down here. These are a little bit bigger because they have the square bottoms. And then the biggest size is under the table because I don't have enough room for everything. These are bowl cozies designed by a quilter for hot and cold, and they can go in the microwave because they have 100% cotton batting. This is what somebody refers to as a twisted pencil bag. So this was a design that I created from over here. I have a couple of small things. These little things, pyramid bags. I call them mermaid bags because little girls love them. And then I put this, you know, like really mermaidy fabric inside. So the triangle design is a twisted design, and it's based on the box bag with the square corners, but then one has the square corner, one edge has the square corner, and then the other edge has the pyramid. Don't you love this fabric? And so I have about 30 different fabrics of these, and these go for $20. And then the smaller ones, the original design, are $15. And I ran out of these, and I wasn't going to make any more, but then I had a request from the doctor's office that I, you know, have my stuff in. And she said that it was a popular size. And the way you can really tell the difference is it has one of these things as a hands-free, so you can put your hand in there. But the newer ones, the bigger ones, they all have custom-made handles. I love this bag. So this is the bag I carry. So this is the one that I keep all of my vending stuff in. And then over on the back of the table is where I keep my my records of what I sell. And then my business cards. Pocket to go. And this is my custom pocket. This is the pocket to go because it can fit a phone, and all it is a pocket with a crossbody strap. And these I made for silverware because I needed a pencil bag type thing that was big enough for a knife. And it's really, really difficult and almost impossible to find a pencil bag that you can put a knife in. So I have quite a few that I made out of tapestry fabric, upholstery fabric that I buy by the pound at a store in town that sells their samples. So these are my clutch bags, and I made the clutch bags because I needed it. So I've been carrying one of these clutch bags for over 2 years, and these have the 2 zippers. So I think I have earlier videos that show the construction of these, but here's what they look like when they're on the rack for sale. And they hardly ever sell, but I love them, and I think I have like a lifetime supply now. I probably won't have to make them again. So here I am in Charlottesville in the downtown mall, and this is my tree. I love my tree. So I hang out under this tree, and there's a lot of closed, empty stores down here now that the shutdown destroyed a whole bunch of businesses down here, and they disappeared. And this is not really a place that you're supposed to be doing vending, but this is where I want to be, because I used to be up by the fountain, which is up that way, and if you look through the trees, well, you can't really see it, but the fountain is over to the left, and that is the middle of the mall. And the problem with vending up there are the street musicians that drive me crazy. So usually I vend from about 9:30 on Saturday and Sunday till about 2:30, and that's when the restaurants, like the lunchtime restaurants, are done, and there's a big lull on the mall. And my friend Leo comes down and sits with me sometimes, so I have an extra chair there if he wants to come down. He'll probably be here this afternoon. So I stand here and I watch the world go by, and there's this really like 4-star restaurant on the corner named Hamilton's. And I just had an inquisitor come up to the table, so I'm gonna stop now and post this later. Bye.